Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana Lesson 189. And today's title is National Lottery Authority Creating Moral and Economic Poverty, Ghana. Um, there's something going on in Ghana. There's a plethora of this lottery, which is gambling, such that every 4 hours, there's a gambling draw on television run by the National Lottery Authority, NLA. And today being the 2nd of November 2023, I'm thinking that it's an issue that we would have to look into. What do we gain and what do we lose? NLA, National Lottery Authority, granted that it even generates revenue for the economy of about 350 million cedis. That's about 35 million US dollars. That's the revenue they generate into the economy. What about the other part, on the individual, on the national base? The individuals, it is the low-income earners who keep betting, who keep gambling, who keep staking this lottery, and they stake 4 times in a day, making it 3-4 times in a day, making it every 3 hours. They are staking. It means that the nation has become a lottery nation. It's not working. Productivity is low. And the moment they keep betting every 3-4 hours with the draws on TV, radio, 3-4 hours hourly a day, what it does is that you have to look at the earnings. When they earn, how long does it take them? Does it take the biggest earner a year to finish the money and back into poverty? Because they are low income, back into low income levels. Yes, that's a problem, with few of them skipping it. That is the problem. That fundamentally is the problem. That the low income people become poorer because they are not working and they are spending all that time staking lottery. Besides that, we have productivity, so it's poverty, it's moral poverty. The state must not create moral poverty, so that instead of the people working, they are now staking lotto. Then, besides that, you look at it carefully. What are you doing on the moral bit of it? If a lot of your nationals who should be working are now into lottery, staking lotto, and all forms of gambling, it means that your labor force will come down. The zeal in the labor force, people getting on to work, will come down. And in future, when you need them to be working, you find none. And you may have to import labor from outside. And you, the state, now have to pay your nationals through the lottery with all sorts of vices to follow up thereafter. Yes, the other bit is that most of those who win, it doesn't last for a year. Not more than 3 years. The win is not that big enough. So they keep repeating betting and it becomes ritualistic and it becomes what we call an addiction. Once you get into that gambling addiction, National Lottery Authority or National Lottery Authorities, let me ask you, the managers, do you know that you are creating an addiction, lottery addiction, gambling addiction in the country, Ghana? You should know. And if you know, it's really bad because it will affect productivity. And once it affects productivity, the country is going to go down and down and further down because labor force is going to go down. They are going to shift into lotteries. So better stop that. Or at best, put in a sin tax, SIN tax, as high as 60% to 70%. Any wins should attract a 60% to 70% tax, sin tax for the lottery and the betting wins. This way, people would slow down on betting and get to work. Alternatively, the country can go without the $35 million by scrapping all lotteries, scrapping all betting institutions, shut all the betting institutions down, shut all this lottery down, shut the state institution being National Lottery Authority down, so that the country gains its moral standing and economic benefit from it. This moral poverty and economic poverty must stop by National Lottery Authority. The name is H. Kwame Afagule. Thank you.